the pull-out method is not a method. The pull-out method will land your ass in Lamar's class. Mom! Yeah, buddy, I'm filming. Hey, it is Victoria, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is gonna be raw, it's gonna be authentic, it's gonna be fun. I'm gonna try to censor some things because of the nature of it all, but the first thing that I wish I would have known regarding you know what before the age of 20 is that the pull-out method is not a method. The pull-out method will land your ass in Lamar's class. Mom! Yeah, buddy, I'm filming. I wrote a list. Oh, y'all are gonna kill me for this one. Okay, so there is a such thing as too big.
That's the meanest thing you've ever said to me.
And I wish I would have known that sooner. Because what happens is with a long peen is it moves bacteria from your V to your urethral opening, causing urinary tract infection. Fun, right? That does happen. So I heard from a friend. So the second thing that I wish I would have known before 20 is how toxic pads and tampons were. I had no idea. No one ever talked to me about this. I always thought that periods like had a smell. They don't. They actually do not. Pads and tampons have so many biohazardous products and chemicals in them, like pesticides and so on, and it can cause endometriosis. It's linked to cancer. I've done a whole video on this, but I really do wish I would have known that a lot sooner, because like I said, it did cause me to have an odor. So what I use now is I use this menstrual cup. I have to tell you guys, I still am a little leery about it, but it looks like this. It's by Empress Body. And it's just a little cup that you insert. I'll be sure to link the video below on how to use it, but it looks like that. And when I tell you, this has helped me so much with my cramps. Like, I barely get cramps anymore, and there is zero smell. So yeah, I wish I would have known about this a lot sooner. I also use organic tampons and pads from 7th generation. I'll make sure to link those below as well. I am not even gonna lie, this still makes me nervous. That's why I make sure I use the 7th generation's pads and tampons, because I think, even though I have never leaked or spilled from this thing, because it's just designed this way, I think just if I just tilt the wrong way, just one tilt and I'm in trouble, you know? But I've never had a problem with it. The next thing that I wish I would have known is that the V is acidic and this is alkaline. So basically what that means is it does not mix. It will completely throw off your pH balance. Basically, we're allergic to D.
I think I might have to hear that again.
I am totally kidding. But the V is acidic, and that is great because what that does is it helps to fight infection and kill off bacteria and so on. But once you know what is introduced to it, it does neutralize the area, so it makes us more susceptible to infection. And what I wish I would have known is that all I had to do back then after doing the do was to use a boric acid. And this helps to recalibrate the V, helps it get the pH balance back on track, and it also helps to fight infection and kill bacteria. So every time after I do the do, I now use one of these. I'm not affiliated with them, but I'll be sure to leave a link below so you can try it out if you're sensitive like me. Another thing that I wish I would have known sooner regarding the V is that you don't want to use regular soaps down there. You want to kind of leave her alone, or you want to use a type of wash that's specifically for that area. What I like to use is this honey pot, looks like that. And I mentioned it in my last video, but this is specifically for the V. It helps to keep everything pH balanced. You don't want anything down there throwing you off. So make sure you're using a feminine wash that is specifically designed for the V. Another thing that I wish I would have known sooner is that waxing and shaving too much, too frequently, can really cause you to get darker hyperpigmentation down there. I've done a video on this. I've done quite a few videos on it, but I just done one on it. I'll link it below on how to resolve it if you do have it, because I had it too. But it's from too much friction from your razor, or getting too many waxes back to back, ingrown hairs and stuff like that. So what you want to do is just kind of leave that area alone in that regard, as far as making sure you're giving enough time to breathe and recover before getting another shave or a wax. What I like to do is I like to use laser hair removal. It has been working so great for me because the hair is growing really slow and really fine. I'm not affiliated with this company, but I told you guys in the last video about Rose Skin Co. Lumi hair removal. Looks like that. And what it does is it just removes the hair from that area. Well, it stunts the growth for the hair. No, I'm orange. Pause. Okay, I'm regular color again. But what it does is it stunts the growth of hair in that area. And so you don't have to worry about so many ingrowns and hyperpigmentation from your hair growing backwards. So I wish I would have known that a lot sooner, because I really did go through hell just trying to make my V pretty, but she's pretty now. She's really pretty. I'll leave a link for this in the description box. And finally, and I wish I would have said this earlier because this is so freaking important to me, is stop taking antibiotics for your yeast infections, because you're just gonna end up in this cycle of antibiotics, yeast, antibiotics, yeast. Because what happens with antibiotics is it works really, really great to kill bacteria, but not only does it kill just bad bacteria, but it kills your good bacteria too. So it makes you more susceptible to get a yeast infection again. And that's what was happening to me for a really long time. I did a whole video on it. So what you want to do is do a yogurt douche. And I will link in the description box the video that I did on this. But all you do is empty a douche, take half a filtered water, half plain yogurt. Plain yogurt, you don't want to have it any type of flavor or anything like that. And douche with that for 3 days, gone, over, no problem. So that is it, guys. Please like this video, please subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.